Disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial, investment, or security advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making any financial decisions. Crypto investments carry risks, including loss of capital. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the latest crypto updates.
All right, everyone, welcome back for an urgent update. Deep dive.
Oh yeah, things are happening.
We're talking Solana today. We're doing this now because if you're listening, you probably follow Solana.
Right.
And there are some major developments going on right now.
Yes.
Solana, for those who don't know, it's known for speed. It's known for low transaction fees. It's been a rising star.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always a but.
Always a but.
There's a massive token unlock coming. There's price volatility. And analyst predictions are all over the place.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty right now.
There is.
Which is always a good thing, right? Makes it interesting.
It does make it interesting, definitely for the people following it.
Absolutely.
So, all right, March 1st. Big day for Solana.
Big day.
Huge token unlock. We're talking 11.2 million Solana tokens.
Wow.
Worth about $2 billion.
Billion, yeah.
2 with a B? What happens when you unlock that many tokens?
It's kind of like, imagine a dam, right?
Okay.
And all this water behind it, that's the tokens. And suddenly the dam breaks and all these tokens are available.
Flooding the market.
Exactly.
And so what does that do to the price?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, basic economics tells us that if supply goes up, price tends to go down.
Right. Simple supply and demand.
Exactly.
But there's also people saying, well, this is a sign of the Solana ecosystem maturing, and this could attract more investors. And this is actually a sign of long-term growth.
Exactly. There are those who see this as a positive sign.
So who's right?
That's what makes it so exciting. No one knows for sure.
And meanwhile, Solana today is down?
Down 6%?
6%?
As we're recording this, at least.
In just a few hours.
Just a few hours, yeah.
And there's a lot of talk about this $190 threshold.
Yeah, the $190 mark is really key right now.
What happens if it closes below $190 today?
Well, a lot of analysts are saying that if that happens, we could see a much bigger drop in the coming weeks.
Oh,
so that's something to watch very closely.
So now we've got this price sensitivity on top of this token unlock.
Right. It adds a whole new dimension.
And then we've also got the recent drop in network activity on Solana.
That's true.
Plus, this whole Libra meme coin thing. What's going on there?
Well, meme coins in general, they can really affect market sentiment.
I mean, explain to our listeners what a meme coin even is.
Yeah, so essentially it's a cryptocurrency, but it's often, based on some kind of internet joke or a trend.
Yeah, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, these kind of things.
Exactly. And sometimes these things can really take off, and sometimes they can really affect confidence in a platform.
And this Libra thing.
Yeah, this one's a little different. We don't need to go into all the details right now, but it definitely seems to have spooked some investors.
So are investors getting spooked out of Solana because of a meme coin?
I mean, it's not the only factor, but it's definitely playing a role. I think what's happening is that, it's making investors question the long-term viability of projects on Solana.
So it's less about Solana and more about what's built on it.
It's all connected, right? If a meme coin can cause this much disruption, it makes you wonder about the stability of the whole thing.
Okay, so we've got price sensitivity, we've got the token unlock, we've got meme coin drama.
Right, it's a mixed bag.
It's a mixed bag, but then you've also got some analysts saying Solana could hit $1,000.
Yeah, $1,000.
That's quite the prediction. What's fueling that optimism?
Well, a lot of that is tied to this idea of a Solana ETF.
Solana ETF.
Exchange Traded Fund.
Okay, for our listeners who aren't financial wizards.
Right.
What does that mean?
Basically, an ETF would make it much easier for institutional investors, like big investment funds, to buy into Solana.
So these big players that are maybe a little hesitant right now.
Exactly. An ETF would kind of streamline the process, potentially bringing a huge influx of money into Solana.
Okay, so that
sounds good.
Sounds almost too good to be true. Is this ETF actually going to happen?
Well, there's no guarantee. The approval process for these things is pretty intense,
Yeah.
But if it does happen, it could be a game changer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we've got so much going on right now. We've got the token unlock, the price volatility, worries about network activity, meme coins, and then this potential ETF. How do we make sense of all this?
This is where, you got to do your own research.
Yeah.
You got to think critically.
Don't just listen to this podcast and assume
Right.
you know what we're talking about.
Well, we try to, but you got to do your own digging.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up in the hype or the fear.
Look at the technology.
Look at the team behind Solana, the market trends.
Draw your own conclusions.
Absolutely.
So with all this going on, as our listener continues to follow Solana, what are some things they should be looking out for?
Well, first of all, keep an eye on the price action, especially around that $190 mark we talked about.
Yeah.
See if it breaks below that.
Yeah.
Also, keep monitoring network activity.
See if this dip is just a temporary thing.
Exactly. And of course, any news about that ETF?
This is a story that's just beginning, folks.
It's going to be a wild ride.
We'll be here to help you break it down as it develops.
Absolutely. Stay tuned.
Thanks for joining us for this urgent Solana deep dive.
Catch you next time.
See you later.
If this video helped, hit the like button, subscribe for more crypto content, and I'll see you in the next one.